Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how easy getting results in the gym can be, even if you have the most hectic schedule. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Jarrett Ingram. I am a fitness coach from South Australia who specializes in glute building and development. And I'm here today to give you some advice that hopefully makes your life a lot easier when it comes to finally getting the results that you want. One of the biggest issues I feel is that when you're following your favorite fitness influencer, and you're taking the advice that they're giving you, a lot of the time that influencer is giving you advice of what they're doing in their journey. And what we've got to be honest with ourselves is, are we at the same level as that fitness influencer? A lot of the time, these influencers, this is their full-time job. They wake up, they eat, they go to the gym, they get home, and then they're on Instagram. Okay? Is that you? Because don't get me wrong, if you are in ridiculously good shape, if you are absolutely jacked, then yeah, you've got to do a lot of work to get more jacked. But for the everyday person out there wanting to look a bit more jacked coming into summer, so they can rock that bikini with cool confidence, making their ex-boyfriends have a bit of a cry, it's actually really easy. I get the question all the time of how often do I need to train to get results? And the truth is, it's a little bit different between fat loss and muscle gain. Look, if you're looking to gain muscle, then I wouldn't be doing that at the same time I'm trying to lose body fat. Now, you can do it. Technically, you can do it. It just takes a really, really long time and is kind of counterproductive. So my recommendation would be to pick a direction. Now, if you're looking to gain muscle, I believe that for an everyday person, getting to the gym 2 to 3 times per week is plenty. Now, I know what you're thinking. All your online coaching programs, all the influencers and what they're doing has got you training 4, 5, 6 times per week. And that's great, but unrealistic for some. If you can train 2 to 3 times a week, we can build some muscle. The things we've got to remember is, one, we've got to get adequate proteins. I'm sure you guys have heard that a million times. We need to make sure we are going to progressive overload so that we are always making our body, forcing it to adapt and grow. And we need to make sure that we are getting adequate recovery. Recovery is the main one. So a lot of the time when I have girls come to me and they have been pounding the gym 6 times a week, cardio on every other day, and their body isn't changing, it's because you're not giving your body a chance to change. Your body needs to rest. And when it's resting, when you're sleeping, that's when the good shit happens. That's when you grow your glutes. That's when you grow muscle. So 2 times a week, 3 times a week, we can do this with the right strategic program. Let's talk about programming a little bit. If we are looking to plan our workouts, I don't want you going into that going, all right, I'm going to smash every body muscle group and I'm going to grow evenly. It's not a good attitude to have. In all honesty, I want you to pick 2 muscle groups you want to grow the most. So if you're coming to me and you want to grow your glutes, then generally I want to emphasize the hourglass figure. I want to make your waist look smaller. So I like to focus on either your lats, your delts, and obviously your glutes. So if you're training 3 times a week, I want to be hitting delts and glutes 3 times a week. I want to do enough just to maintain the rest of my muscle mass that I've got everywhere else in my body. So I'm not saying just do delts and glutes. I'm saying we still do everything else, but I'm hitting glutes and delts 3 times a week. So if we're training 3 times a week, we're hitting glutes and delts in every one of those workouts. The key here is not to absolutely destroy yourself every workout. I know that can be fun. I know you wake up feeling super sore and you feel accomplished, but that is not smart. If we can only train 3 times a week, we want to do enough to stimulate muscle growth, but not enough that's going to create so much DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness, that we can't then train that muscle group multiple times more in that week. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. But then everything changes. If we're looking at fat loss, training is so less important than if you are in a build. Obviously, as I said before, if you're trying to gain muscle and lose body fat at the same time, we're running on a rough game, okay? It's a rough tactic to try and do both at the same time. So as I recommended, you pick one or the other. So if we're in a fat loss, my mindset has now gone to, I want to maintain the muscle mass I have while I drop the body fat. Because what we don't want to do is just lose a bunch of body fat, get skinny, then go, oh, I feel skinny, I've got no ass. Now I want to build my glutes up again. So let's go into a surplus. I build my glutes up. Oh, now I'm fat. Now I need to lose weight. So then you lose weight and then you go back to being skinny again. And it's this vicious hamster wheel of depression, anxiety, and body dysmorphia. Okay, it's really important that what we do is we be smart. We go through a build. We maintain the muscle mass that we've built while we lose body fat, not weight. Really important, I'm going to say it again. We are trying to lose body fat here, not weight. There is a difference. Now, to lose body fat, I'm sure you all know we just need to be in a caloric deficit. Now, I'm sure you know all the diets in the world, and guess what? They all work. The one that is going to get the best results for you is the one that fits your lifestyle the best and the one that you can sustain for the longest. But when it comes to training, especially if you have a busy, hectic schedule, you really only need to train once to twice a week to maintain muscle mass. Yes, we do need to be a bit smart and strategic with our programming, but you don't need that many sets to maintain and stimulate your muscle to maintain, especially if you're hitting adequate protein. Hitting adequate protein and stimulating the muscle, you are going to stop your body from going catabolic, which means your body utilizing the muscle mass for energy. Now, if you're in a diet for a long enough time, will your body still go catabolic? Yes. But are we heavily reducing the amount that's going to happen? Totally. Adequate protein, stimulate the muscle. You can literally train a whole body workout once a week, do enough sets to maintain all the muscle that you've built while eating in a deficit, as long as you get adequate protein, stimulate the muscle. Okay? So what I'm trying to say, guys, is if you are super busy and you have a super hectic schedule, you can only get to the gym once or twice a week, we can rock and roll and get some fantastic results with a smart and well-produced training program. We just need to make our workouts count. I think we overdo how important exercise is in the results gaining process. Nutrition is 100% key. If you had to pick one or the other, either training or nutrition, food is the most important thing to absolutely nail. But whether you're in a build or whether you're in a cut and you're just a general person who want to get a little bit more jacked for summer, get that glutes popping in that bikini when you go to your trip to Bali, 2 to 3 workouts a week is absolutely plenty. So guys, that's it from me. And I hope that cleared a few things up. If you enjoyed this type of video, if you got some value out of today, please subscribe because I've got a lot more coming for you. And if you want to have a chat to me and have a reach out and see how I can help you create a program that is going to get you amazing results without spending hours in the gym and without eating bullshit rabbit food for the rest of your life, book a call with me. I do not charge for advice. We jump on a call, see if I can help you out. And if you want to work together, great. And if you don't, that is absolutely fine. All I need you to bring to the call is your number one struggle and your number one goal. And let's see if I can create a blueprint that's going to get you rocking it this summer. Because let's be honest, we all want to look and feel confident this summer. And it's actually not as hard as you think. Look forward to talking to you soon.